Are ENTP and INFJ really compatible? When it comes to the world of MBTI, Myers-Briggs Type Indicator, personality types, few pairings generate as much intrigue and curiosity as the relationship between the ENTP, the debater, and the INFJ, the advocate. With ENTPs known for their quick wit, love for debate, and extroverted nature, and INFJs recognized for their deep empathy, introversion, and complex emotional world, this pairing might seem like a clash of extremes. But as the saying goes, opposites often attract. So, are ENTP and INFJ truly compatible, or is this pairing destined for conflict? In this video, we'll dive deep into the core traits of both types, explore their strengths and challenges as a couple, and uncover why these two personality types might actually make a powerful match. 1. The core characteristics of ENTPs and INFJs. To understand the compatibility between ENTPs and INFJs, we need to first break down the core characteristics of each personality type. ENTPs, extroverted, intuitive, thinking, perceiving, are outgoing, innovative, and love engaging in intellectual debates. They thrive on new ideas, challenges, and pushing the boundaries of conventional thinking. With their quick thinking and ability to argue from multiple perspectives, ENTPs are known as the debaters of the MBTI world. INFJs, introverted, intuitive, feeling, judging, on the other hand, are deeply introspective, empathetic, and have a rich inner emotional world. Often called the advocates, INFJs are idealistic, driven by their values, and have a unique ability to understand others' emotions on a deep level. They seek meaningful connections and are drawn to helping others. 2. The opposites attract factor. One of the reasons ENTP and INFJ pairings often work well is the classic opposites attract dynamic. While ENTPs are extroverted and thrive in social settings, INFJs are more introverted and prefer one-on-one interactions. This balance can provide a complementary energy to the relationship, where each partner brings something the other lacks. ENTPs bring energy, spontaneity, and intellectual stimulation to the relationship, keeping things fresh and exciting for the INFJ. INFJs, in turn, provide emotional depth, understanding, and stability, offering the ENTP a safe space to explore their feelings and inner thoughts. This dynamic allows each partner to fill in the gaps of the other's weaknesses, creating a harmonious balance that can be both exciting and grounding. 3. Strengths of the ENTP-INFJ relationship. Despite their differences, there are several strengths that make the ENTP-INFJ pairing stand out. Intellectual stimulation. Both ENTPs and INFJs are intuitive types, meaning they are constantly thinking about abstract ideas, possibilities, and future outcomes. This shared intuition allows them to have deep conversations that challenge both their minds and their perspectives. ENTPs enjoy debating and playing devil's advocate, while INFJs appreciate the depth and meaning behind these discussions. Mutual growth. ENTPs are naturally curious and love learning, while INFJs are on a constant quest for personal growth and meaning. Together, they push each other to evolve, learn, and explore new possibilities. INFJs help ENTPs develop emotional intelligence, while ENTPs encourage INFJs to take risks and think outside the box. Balancing each other's energy, ENTPs' extroverted energy can draw INFJs out of their shell, encouraging them to be more social and spontaneous. Meanwhile, INFJs offer a calming influence on ENTPs, helping them slow down and focus on deeper, more meaningful pursuits. This balance can be refreshing for both partners. 4. Challenges in the ENTP-INFJ relationship. While the ENTP-INFJ pairing has its strengths, it's not without its challenges. These two personalities approach life very differently, which can lead to misunderstandings if not managed carefully. Communication styles. ENTPs are logical, analytical, and often blunt in their communication. They love to debate for the sake of intellectual stimulation and may not always take emotions into account. INFJs, however, are sensitive to tone and underlying emotions in conversations. This difference can lead to conflict, as the INFJ might feel hurt by the ENTP's directness, while the ENTP may find the INFJ's emotional reactions confusing or overblown. Conflict resolution. ENTPs enjoy pushing boundaries and challenging ideas, which can come across as confrontational to the conflict-averse INFJ. INFJs prefer to avoid confrontation and may retreat emotionally when they feel overwhelmed by the ENTP's intense debating style. This can create a dynamic where the INFJ shuts down, and the ENTP feels frustrated by the lack of engagement. Need for space. While ENTPs love being around people and crave new experiences, INFJs need time alone to recharge and process their emotions. ENTPs may struggle to understand the INFJ's need for solitude and reflection, which can lead to feelings of neglect or frustration if not addressed properly. 5. How to make ENTP-INFJ relationships work. To make the ENTP-INFJ relationship successful, both partners need to be aware of their differences and actively work to understand and appreciate each other's needs. Here are a few tips for making this dynamic work. Communication is key. ENTPs should be mindful of their blunt communication style and try to be more sensitive to the INFJ's emotional needs. On the other hand, INFJs should communicate their feelings openly and not expect the ENTP to read between the lines. Respect each other's space. ENTPs need to understand that INFJs require alone time to recharge, while INFJs should recognize that ENTPs thrive on social interaction. Respecting each other's boundaries will help maintain balance in the relationship. Embrace the differences. Instead of seeing their differences as obstacles, ENTPs and INFJs should view them as opportunities for growth. ENTPs can learn emotional depth and empathy from INFJs, while INFJs can embrace spontaneity and risk-taking from ENTPs. So, are ENTPs and INFJs truly compatible? The answer is yes, with effort and understanding. While this pairing may face challenges due to their contrasting personalities, the balance of intellectual stimulation, emotional depth, and personal growth can create a dynamic and rewarding relationship. Ultimately, the success of the ENTP-INFJ relationship depends on each partner's willingness to appreciate and embrace the other's differences. With open communication, mutual respect, and a shared desire for growth, these two personalities can complement each other beautifully.